Welcome to a meditation designed to help you discover your purpose. My name is Brandon Epstein, and I will be your guide on this journey within. So before we actually start the meditation, I just want to briefly give you an introduction to it, what to expect, and how to get the most out of it. So of course, before you go in, definitely put some headphones in, go somewhere quiet where you're not going to be disturbed, and give yourself some space, because when you listen to this meditation, you're going to go through this journey within to really find out what your unique gifts are. And there's going to be a lot of inspiration that comes from this internal journey. So maybe give yourself a little bit of time afterwards to either journal or to brainstorm or to come up with some to-do list tasks that you can kind of put this meditation into action once it actually ends. So I highly recommend you do that. If you'd like to support me and the work that I do, I have my guided meditation app linked up in the description below. You can grab that, download it on the Apple App Store or Android. And finally, if you want to join my inner circle, subscribe to my free newsletter. It's linked up in the first line of the description. Every week I will be sending you these new meditations, and I'll also be providing you with tools to help you own your focus, own your choices, and own your life. So check that out in the description below, and let's get into the meditation. Welcome to a guided meditation designed to help you discover your purpose. Before we begin, put some headphones in, sit or lie down. Be somewhere quiet where you're not going to be disturbed, and we'll begin. Start by bringing a little bit of intention to your breath, but putting your hand on your lower stomach, breathing in through your nose, and allowing your lower stomach to rise, pushing your hand up as you breathe in, and then exhale fully, allowing your stomach to fall. Allow yourself to complete this breath again, breathing in deeply through the nose, stomach rises. Full exhale, shoulders drop away from the ears. Eyes close if they haven't already. And allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into your body. Throughout this meditation, continue the cycle of slow, deep breaths into your nose as your stomach rises, back out through your mouth as your stomach falls. Give yourself the gift of this experience. There's nowhere to be except for right here, right now. Sink a little deeper into your body. And so now we're going to engage in a little bit of play. I want you to imagine a time in your life in the past where you're playing freely without a care in the world. And this might have been a time all the way back in your childhood. Maybe you're 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. Or maybe it was a time more recent. I want you to bring into your mind right now a memory that you can step into fully, where you're in a state of play, where time and space seem to disappear, and you're able to fully just surrender to the present moment, not worrying about what's going to happen in the future, not regretting what happened in the past, but just in the moment, engaging, playing, free. And allow yourself to draw back into your body in a moment like this. Maybe you're running, smiling, laughing, using your hands, engaging with the world around you. Notice the presence. Notice the flow. And now, I want you to feel into what activities that you do that bring you into this same type of flow state. The state of freedom and play and joy. Without any judgment, just observe what activities. Maybe it's a physical movement you do. Maybe it's something more creative. What hobbies or activities or passions that you have, where you engage with them, you're able to just let go and enjoy, and it just feels like coming home. And you don't need to have anything figured out. Just allow yourself to cycle through any and all of these activities, just observing which ones create the most excitement in you, that same type of childlike joy. And now of those things, which one could you see yourself getting really good at? Or which one are you already really good at? Which one of these passions could you imagine yourself in the future really being a master of? Getting to an elite level where you might be the top 1% or the top 10% at doing this one thing. And you can imagine yourself getting to this level of mastery because it's joyful, so you want to do it. And it doesn't require so much discipline because the practice is the play. Again, breathe in through your nose. Full exhale. Don't put so much pressure on this. We're exploring. Surrender the need to figure out. And maybe there's one of these passions you're already really good at. Maybe there's a few you're really good at. So just explore without having to hold and crush anything in your hand. Let go and allow yourself just to explore things that you find to be really fun and engaging and you're passionate about and you're pretty darn good at. Continue to explore this space. And imagine that we can emerge into a third layer now, something that you are passionate about, you're really good at, or you see a clear path to become great at. And now something that you can imagine someone actually paying you money for. Right? What could you be engaging in a way where someone would give you value monetarily in exchange for the energetic value of what you're bringing to them? And that could be a service you're doing for them. It could be your art. It could be a performance. There's infinite possibilities. And when you become good enough at something, you'll always find someone who's willing to pay you for what you do, because it's going to be valuable to someone. So of these things you've been exploring, I want you to imagine in your mind now doing one of them, or doing a few of them, becoming really great at it, and now imagine it being monetized. Expand your mind on this, the multitude of possibilities from in person to over the internet. If you could get paid for it, how would you do it? And of these things that you're passionate about, that you're great at, or on your way to be great at, that you can be paid for, let's go one layer deeper. Of these things, what's good for the world? What will be of true service to the collective? If it's you creating your own genuine, authentic art, understand that is of service to the whole. So it could feel like a very selfish endeavor, but as long as you're living in your truth, and you're not trying to be something you're not, you're authentically connecting to who you are, you're channeling that expression and giving it to the world like only you can. Well, that's good for the world and the whole. So play here. Find the intersection between what you're passionate about, what really lights you up, and then what intersects all the way through to something you could really imagine yourself being great at. Or maybe you're already great at it. And what intersects through all the way through getting monetized. What would people pay you for being passionately good at something? And then finally, which one intersects all the way through to being value and of service to the world, contributing to something bigger than you? So now we're going to take this exercise and we're going to put it into practice. We're going to let go of just being in this beautiful visionary world, and I want you to write down. Maybe there's one thing that really stood out for you that checked all 4 of these boxes. Maybe there's multiple things. Go dive right into one. You see, we discover our purpose by exploring what we believe could be our purpose. It happens through action. So right now, go document what you've uncovered through this meditation and take joyful action, starting to bring your unique gift into the world. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to have fun.